Let's get it.
It's the I. It's the I.
It's the island neighborhood 22. You know how we come. Shout Esther.
That's where all my niggas wildin'. Baby pull up when I'm wildin'. Y'all can pull up on the island. We got bitches on the island, fishes on the island, music on the island. We got anything you need on the Lady Island. Pull up to the island.
We sipping on Moscow, Moscato, red wine, party.
Island. Pull up on the island. Shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Pussy till I rest in cabbage. Booty got me locked in, I'm a savage. Loving every shade, see the beauty in her light skin. She totally independent. Black woman got the magic. Yo, she was doing black magic. Fat booty, small booty, it be top notch. Shorty got the coochie.
Alright, bet. Welcome back, man. What episode is this shit, bro?
It's probably like 6.
5, 6.
5, 6? God damn, man. Gonna have to start releasing them shits.
But the preparation is mad long.
It's mad
shit,
long.
Bro.
Like, this shit
damn.
takes forever. Money, time, all of that shit, man. Really? Yeah. Right. So you already know we got Ryan's in the shit.
Yes,
RJ.
sir.
We got Slime.
Know the facts.
We got Esther in here.
Hi.
We got Jelly.
Know the facts.
And we got Jack in this bitch, man.
What you finna say?
I don't know. But let me ask you, Esther.
Go ahead.
How you feel about the setup? Be honest. Like, how do you?
It's a calm setup.
It's a calm
what
setup.
What you mean? It's a calm setup. Not only it's in a home, it's a home setting. Like, it gives a welcome vibe. You guys got the vibe with you. You got the drinks with you. You got everything with you. It doesn't matter if it's a big studio or nothing. You'll eventually get there. But this is where it's gonna start.
Yes. We fuck with that, man.
Look at this one over here. Oh my god. Yo. It's not that serious.
It wasn't giving me what I needed.
I feel you.
You gotta take it there.
Okay.
This shit right here is gonna bring me to heaven real soon.
Oh my gosh.
After that, bro.
Alright, so, damn. How you been?
Yeah, what you been up to? What's the goals for 2022?
Ooh. What's the goals for 2022? Learning how to say no to a lot of bullshit.
That's a good one.
And at least stop being naive and thinking everybody's a goody.
Right.
Trying to save people.
Right.
That's one thing. Trying to save everybody. Sometimes you just gotta let people rock.
Right. So do you feel like you have a hard time like telling people no and shit? Like,
I do, because I have a good heart. I have a good heart, but
it doesn't benefit
so
you,
much
right?
Bullshit, bro.
Right.
Too much bullshit. This year's that year where it's done with that. No more.
And that's your number one goal for this year?
Of course, that and more happiness.
Of course. That's what's up. Do you have any goal for this year, Ryan?
I thought we already talked about this.
She wasn't here.
I mean, I don't know, bro. Life is stressful. It's depressing. Like, even if I put a goal on, I might not make it next year. So it's
God damn.
Like, you know what's crazy? Last night I found myself thinking, bro. I'm like, I might not wake up tomorrow. That shit is crazy.
You okay?
No, I'm fine, but it's like, it's just. You know when you by yourself sometimes and you really start thinking about life and how shit's going on, you're like, no matter what I do, death is the answer to like everything. It's the end goal for everything. So it's like, I was thinking, I'm like, bro, like I might not wake up tomorrow and that shit crazy. And like obviously, you know, you have people gonna miss you and blah blah, but then they're gonna be going too. And then it's like,
that's why you can't dwell on that, bro.
Obviously,
I agree.
It's not that I'm dwelling on it. It's like every now and then it does hit you. Like you do sit there, you do think like, what's the meaning of everything, and then you try to look for some type of answer, but the answer is you're gonna die. So like I'm not trying to be like, you know, like dark and shit like that.
But do you feel like thinking like that is preventing you from doing some things that you really want to do?
Nah, like I'm still gonna do everything I want to do, but it's just like at the end of the day, I just be sitting there and I'm like, yo.
It's just something you gotta accept.
Yeah, like I accept it, but it's like, but like it's easier said than not to understand. Like this is really life.
Would you rather be
like
in
you
this
see
bitch
how
forever,
everybody?
though? Would you want to be in this bitch forever though?
Nah, of course not. I mean, immortality, that's gonna get boring, obviously. Like, there's like
ups and downs.
There's everything to it. Yeah, there's like good and bad and everything. But it's like, I don't know. I just wish I knew always like afterwards, so my mind could be more at ease. Because the only thing that really people fear is the unknown. It's like after death, what's next?
Right.
That's really what you feel. I'm not afraid of dying.
And this is why we have religion. But go ahead.
I'm afraid.
You're afraid because you don't know.
Because you don't know
the unknown, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Slime.
Goals. Shit, I don't even know, nigga. Fuck.
Prosperity, bro.
Honestly, I just want to get better at making music, you know. That's what I fuck with right now. That's what I'm doing. Just get better at making music, bro.
Joey?
Bro, I'm just trying to make it live this year. Make it to the next. I'm just trying to live life.
Right. No, I feel
While
that.
I got it, you know.
I feel that, bro.
What about you?
Nah, niggas do got goals. Niggas already know the goals.
We talking like this is Thanksgiving dinner.
Right.
Everything full of some shit. All of a sudden, what the fuck?
Bro, I just want to be rich, bro. I feel like that's gonna solve 90% of the problems, bro.
99.9. What are you talking about?
Bro,
Definitely
like,
does.
The 1% that you're gonna have
Definitely
is death. That's it.
that, yeah, like,
99.9 everything is solved, bro.
man.
It won't solve all my problems, but it'll
Right.
solve a good portion of my
What?
problems. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it'll take me to a good step
What?
ahead
That
of
shit will
life.
solve every single problem, nigga.
I feel like
I
a lot
wouldn't
of.
say every single one.
I
I wouldn't say every single
I
one.
would say every single one. Like what problem does money not solve?
Are you serious? Okay,
Like really think about it.
like,
Like bro, you get locked up money. Like, yo, you a pussy money. You wanna travel? You wanna stop being sad? You want a new car?
But that's what I was about to say.
Okay, say. This is really fucked up what I'm about to say. Say you wake. Stop. Say you wake up. You about to go to work. You have it.
Wait, what work? What are you talking about? I have bread.
You wanna check? You wanna be so technical?
Yeah.
Alright, so wake up. You about to leave the crib. Don't tell me you're not leaving the crib.
I mean,
Personal job.
Okay.
No. You just wake up. You get up one day and you go about your business, and then boom, you hit somebody and you kill them. Money. Where's the money solved?
what? Don't even have to.
The
Really
person-
can solve that?
You just.
Bro, I tell the person next to me, yo, take this from me, bro. Here's 20 mil, bro. Take the
Depends on the
rap.
person
The
that might
person
take that
is
shit.
that problem is.
I'm
not
throwing the money
solved.
at the judge. Somebody's taking it.
Wow, you are that person.
Bro, like, wait, but you act like that's not real life. You know how many people kill people out there and just throw money at the problem and it fixes everything?
That doesn't mean they fixed the problem. All there was a hush hush. That's
Exactly.
What it was.
Now I'm not in jail. I'm still outside.
That's what.
What I think what you're trying
No,
to get at.
I know what you're trying to say.
If you bring in like sickness and shit, like cancer and shit like that, then you could
I
say
brought
that.
straight death into it.
Right,
So
right.
You just kill somebody. Like,
Okay, wait.
ain't no
You're
sense.
telling me I killed somebody. How am I supposed to like? What do you want me to say out of this? Like,
No, because you claim that money. That's the thing about
bro,
this.
I
You
paid
claim that
somebody,
money-
hush hush, whatever you want to call it, and then tomorrow I'm in Bali. I'm chilling. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, I know you're trying to say like mentally, am I gonna feel some type of way? No, I
Yes.
have money.
Nah. Don't tell me.
Like I get it. But listen,
I feel the type of person you are.
you need to understand this. Like you probably trying to tell me like is the death of somebody like if it's not me that killed them, somebody else would have, right?
I feel
That's
like.
not what you say.
Somebody
I feel
has to like.
look, I don't think he meant it literal, like money cure everything, because money don't cure loneliness, right? Money don't cure like loneliness, depression.
That's 50% of the time. It depends on the person. It depends on the person. I genuinely believe that.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait, hold up though. How does money cure loneliness? Because realistically, you could buy some fake friends, but at the end of the day, you knew you bought them. When you're alone and shit in your own thoughts, like you knew why they really hang out around you. Like it's loneliness, depression, sickness. Money's not gonna cure none of that shit.
The only thing that money's gonna do is just gonna keep you around people.
To not think about it.
think
So like
about it.
alcohol, like it's a quick fix. You feel me?
That's
But at
really
the end of the day, when you're alone in your thoughts, like you know,
Like
if I don't have this money right now,
type shit. Like you know, if a girl's in there, like you know she's here for the bread.
money. That's what I'm saying. Like you're not.
But like, and now in your head, are you okay with be like? There's some people that are okay with it. And
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's the point I'm trying to get with you when it comes to the if you wake up one day and you accidentally kill somebody, how are you gonna live with yourself because you got money?
Yeah, like
Well,
like,
depends on the person. Yeah,
like,
you're right.
again,
Depends on the person. Yeah.
50-50.
Some people might feel bad, and some people might be like, "Yo, it is what it is."
The people that don't feel bad
It
are
is what it
psychopathic,
is.
bro.
But is it really psychopathic?
Yeah.
I mean, like, I know, like, I heard, like, Tupac once said killing is fair, but, you know, somebody got to do it type shit, right? So it's like, I'm not saying I'm gonna kill people for the fun of it, but I'm saying, like, let's say a car accident happens.
Right.
I didn't go look to kill the person, bro.
Right.
It so happens we got into a car accident and
it happened. Yeah.
What do you want me to feel about that, though?
Right.
Like, you empathy, yeah, I guess I'm gonna be like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Psychopathic don't have that.
Yeah,
that's why I
like,
said you have to be
but
a psychopath to not feel
it's like,
for the person.
Yeah,
but then again, I get that if it's an accident.
Yeah, but it's like
you can't really dwell on an accident.
I just killed a total stranger. Like, I feel bad for me.
You wouldn't feel worse if you just gave the family money just to keep hush hush. Like, I'm sorry, I know what you mean.
I killed your sister or your mother, your daughter. I mean, like, money's
so you could just
money's not gonna bring them back. And I was talking about the hush hush. I was paying the judge, not the family. But money's not gonna bring them back. I get it, but that's money you didn't have. Like, either way, like, you could see how.
No, they're talking about, like, for you, like, some people, like, I've heard, like, I don't know if you guys seen the story, like, this little boy, I think he's a little bit slow and shit like that. Mm-hmm. He was walking when there was, like, a shooting that happened, and then the cops basically arrested him, and, like, he basically admitted to a murder he never committed. And when they were gonna charge him, the real murderers, like, he stepped up. He was like, in his conscience, he could not let somebody take the blame for him. And that's like with the money and shit. Some people would be like, bro, I'm gonna face my consequence. You feel me? Like, I feel like I need to pay my dues.
Yeah,
and then some people like you,
I get that.
Would be like, yo, I'd rather be in Bali, so bro, like, how much do y'all need?
It's a car accident. What do you mean? I didn't look to
it's a
look
car
for
accident.
Exactly. Like, I didn't go looking. Like,
but realistically, I feel like 90% of people on this planet, bro, they're not really depressed. They're just poor. Like, I feel like when you obtain money and you still depressed, then that's real depression.
90%.
But
90% is a high number.
It is a high number, but you know why? Because there's 1% like of group of people that actually make millions. So like the 99% of that shit, like a lot of people just have problems. Like not even 20% people make $400K a year. 20% in the American, like, you feel me? Like, population. That's crazy.
Sorry to cut you off, but like if you had like a few millions in your pockets right now, what would you be? You wouldn't be here.
Heck no, I would not.
What would you be doing right now? Like, you be doing something that makes you happy. And every time you feel like you're lonely or you're depressed, you're gonna do something that makes you feel happy.
So it's the same mentality for anybody. It's common sense. Of course, I'm gonna take care of my needs first, and then I'm gonna think about everybody else. So I'm not gonna give you no sad.
Yeah, but the only reason why you can't do it now is because you don't have the bread to do it like at any time.
No, that's why I feel like a lot of people are literally stressed and depressed because of that. Like, there's a lot of you feel bills, like kids they can't take care of. You feel me?
Stuff that they want to do for their family that they can't.
They can't, or for themselves that they can't. And you remember what you said the other day, like. It's not that sometimes the person is ugly; it's that they're just poor. They can't take care of themselves.
No, most people are just—they're not ugly.
No.
They just have no.
You can be rich and still ugly.
No, that's for a fact, right? But there's some people.
You said
I said little baby and thugger.
No, you're right.
But they ugly as hell. Like,
there's no help for little baby.
Little baby.
Don't tell me thugger don't look like no like Roach. Like, come on now. He don't look like Roach to you.
He don't look good. His music's good.
Yeah, but
no, I fucks with, that's the thing about certain art. I fucks with a lot of their music.
I love
but that doesn't mean I gotta fucks with your looks.
Right.
But
no, you don't gotta talk to me about little baby.
There's females out there that they know that for a fact, but they'll throw pussy at like
money.
It's
money, clout, money and clout, right?
And here I am broke as fuck, and I can't.
It's not craziness, bro. Right?
It's crazy.
It's just 1%. You gotta be part of that 1%.
Yeah, you gotta be part of that 1%, bro. If you want to live that life, like,
it don't
it's
matter
funny
what you look like.
Me and my best friend, we were just having a conversation about this earlier today about how a lot of females be going after ugly niggas that have so much money, and yet some niggas really are blindsided like that. But then again, you got people like good couples like. What is it? Lil Durk in India? They've been together for how long now?
Well, he's soon to get locked up, so.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Mentioning this.
Yeah, now he's soon to be out of there.
He'll be out of there. Somebody's gonna step up.
I don't
for
really
India,
too much to
wait, let me ask you a question. That's a good question right there. So
what happened?
Clearly he's facing a attempted murder charge, so he's gone for a long,
okay.
And he had prior, so you know they're throwing away the keys, yeah.
Oh
yeah, they're throwing away the keys, but
and he's black.
let's not forget that, right?
That's right.
So his girl, right, India. You see how you were saying they've been together for a long time, yada yada yada.
Okay.
From looking from the outside, like a person that you are, right? How long do you give her before she moves on?
This is why I really don't like celebrity couples. I really can't stand celebrity couples. I don't understand what's the whole hype why people surround their lives about.
All right, so since you want to avoid the question, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this: if you were with somebody and they went to jail and y'all been dating for 5 years, how long do you move on?
Damn. That's 5 years right there.
Okay, we don't got a kid together, right?
Kids.
No kids.
Kids.
How many?
2.
Fuck.
Does it matter how many?
I mean, am I the breadwinner or was he the breadwinner?
Both?
No, because everything depends. Everything fucking depends.
He's the breadwinner.
I mean, even if he was, he's gone. Like, what do you?
I need to know if money is still coming in, even if you're gone. Like, come on,
damn.
is there an extra?
All right. So let me put it this way: he's locked up for like 30 to 40 years, right?
Forget that. No.
That's what I was about to say. Like, what does money really do for your needs?
If you said a solid
10 years.
That's still long.
I was gonna say like 6 months. I wasn't even. Are you serious? Come on now.
6 months.
Don't do that.
I mean, she got needs.
You're gonna wait.
Ain't no needs, nigga.
Oh no! I would never.
Okay, so listen.
Oh,
Yeah, but I expected better out of you. 6 months, like.
Okay,
I'll do it.
Listen.
Wait, my fault. Hold on. I'm gonna cut you off real quick. My bad.
Go ahead.
How long would you do?
For what? Like if my girl's in jail?
Yeah. Before you move on, before you do what you gotta do.
We got kids?
Doesn't matter,
She
bro.
don't know it's
How long is she in jail?
10 years. How long would you wait?
10 years.
How long would you be able to wait for yourself? Knowing
Could I have
yourself.
hoes?
What?
How long?
No, I'm just actually like.
Nigga, having hoes is already delicious.
Oh, it's already there? Oh, I can wait 10 years, bro. What?
No, not what?
Wait for her?
You're not allowed
Yes.
to have hoes.
I'm not allowed to.
No.
God damn.
No cheating.
How long?
No cheating. Straight faithfulness and loyalty.
Wait.
You gotta
Quick. I wanna go.
wait,
No, I gotta think, because it could be 2 weeks, it could be a month. Like,
And you wanna come at me about 6 months. This dude didn't even give me one night.
Quick.
bro, alright, I'm a nigga 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Shit. 3 weeks.
You said 6 months.
Okay.
Quick.
Alright, 2 months.
He's under pressure right now.
That's what we recommend.
Okay, now that really brings me to another question.
Mm-hmm.
How long can you really go without sex? Because that just proves your answers.
right.
That just proves your answers. How long can you really go without sex?
You want me to start or?
Genuinely, be honest with yourself.
God damn.
Wait, go without sex because they're locked up or
Wait,
No, just in general.
sex
in
or
general?
No, just yourself.
Wait.
Be honest with yourself.
Like, nut or sex?
What?
Can I beat my shit?
Can I beat my shit?
Oh.
That's the end goal.
It's an end goal.
Yes, masturbation is fine. You're fine. You can
I could do like 2 hours.
Actually touching anybody, any of the flesh.
Like, I can't do nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, I'm dead.
What?
You can beat your shit though.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
you can beat your shit? I thought she said you can't do
No,
nothing.
you can. You
Oh
can.
yeah.
Like,
That's
how long can I wait?
Yeah, how long can you wait?
without flesh. but
Without
you
going
can beat
from
your
one round
shit.
to another round?
Yeah.
Without sticking your dick in any other pussy. You can't do that.
But I could beat my meat.
Yeah.
But you can, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I could do 2 weeks.
2
What?
weeks.
I could do 2 weeks.
That's too long for you?
Slime.
Too
Here.
long. That's too short.
I could do 2 weeks.
I could do a month.
Month.
Okay.
A month.
I would probably do like 9 months.
9 months. Oh yeah, he's done.
That's
He's done.
Okay.
Mr. No Nut right there.
Probably like 3 months. Yeah.
3 months?
Yeah.
Oh, they know
That's
you
my
better than
longest.
I do, clearly.
Alright.
Myself?
Yeah.
Oh, I've gone at least a year and a half without, without sex. So I can say at least a whole year. A whole year.
Okay. Do you think, realistically, like women are better at holding it off than men are? Or do you think it's about the same?
I honestly think it's the same.
About the same?
It's the same.
Mm-hmm.
A woman doesn't... If you understand that pussy and dick is literally everywhere,
Right.
there's no reason to fiend.
Right.
There honestly really isn't. So if you're a guy and you know you can get it anywhere,
Yeah.
why do I need to give it up so easily?
You said a guy?
A guy or a girl, it doesn't matter.
Guys think
Why
I don't know about a guy getting it any time, bro. I don't know what type of guys you be around.
Unless you call it rape. Unless you call it rape.
The guys on Netflix.
Unless they 1%.
Yeah, like... Wait, you really believe a guy could get sex anytime they want? Realistically, think about it. I'm gonna need you to really think about that.
Yes, I do. I really do think
without celebrity status, without money, and all that shit.
Without celebrity status, yes.
Regular niggas.
Anytime they want.
9 to 5 hours.
Come on, don't tell me you don't remember back in high school or college or anything like that where niggas was dead ass getting clout with nothing in their pockets.
Ooh, nice.
With nothing in like. Let me give you an example. SUNY or Westbury is a thought ass school.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get SUNY or Westbury is one thought ass school.
Let me rebuttal that. Was it a few criteria niggas that was getting pussy anytime they want, or was it the whole school? Every nigga in the school was fucking anytime they want.
Yeah.
I could have sworn every other bitch at least had HIV or AIDS.
God damn.
That's how hot it was at the school.
When you went to that school?
No, my best friend did. I did pulled up to every classroom like I was the student and everything, taking classes and whatchamacallit. Once one professor did question me though.
Right.
And she had me escorted at the school.
So you went to the school for fun?
Huh? Hell yeah.
You was going in the classroom.
We did that.
I was going into the classrooms with my best friend, taking tests and making it seem like I was actually a student.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, definitely. I was passing everything. It was French, and I think there was another one.
Wait, they would hand you a test?
Oh yeah.
Not knowing where you came from.
Oh yeah.
With attendance, they didn't do that shit.
Nah, I think you could do that. I think.
What the
No wonder why HIV is so high,
bro?
Nah. That school was pretty much a free for all. Like it was fun to go there.
I didn't go there.
Huh?
To my old Westbury?
SUNY or Westbury, yeah.
SUNY.
Damn. But realistically, like you really believe a regular nigga?
Yes.
So you really believe any one of us could walk outside and get whatever pussy we want?
And look at a bitch.
And just look at it.
And it's automatic.
Listen. We all know there's a lot of stupid ass females out there.
That's not
See, we gotta have this talk. So let's have this talk, man.
There's a lot of stupid females out there.
All right. So in your head, do you believe like what's the percentage do you think of men are having sex out in the world right now?
Can we just size that down into America?
Yeah, America. Yeah, my fault. America. Yeah. That's
Quit to Long Island alone.
Yeah, facts. What's the percentage?
What in your head? What do you think? We know the percentage. But in your head, what do you think the percentage is? See, a lot of females don't know this shit. Like they really think every nigga's having sex. Go ahead. What's the percentage do you think? And we'll just tell you the truth.
I'm gonna say a good solid 75%.
We thought so too, right? But there's an actual studies, right, that shows only 10% of men in America is having sex.
That's a fucking lie. That's a lie.
Bro, it's
That's
a
lie. No.
You
need the Carfax. No.
But I got you. But it's you really. She just showed me the Carfax. Bro, when I've seen that, and it makes sense, right? Because
it makes perfect sense.
No, in my world, it makes sense. Because so I used to work at Best Buy, right? Shout out to all my coworkers.
Yes, sir.
I remember I was asking them, even like with my cousin and shit, I spoke to my cousin about it first, and then I went and asked them, I'm like, yo, when was the last time y'all really did anything? And some of them talking about, 2 months ago. It was like June talking about January, this and that. I thought I had a problem. I was like, ain't no way. And I called these niggas, I'm like, bro, I'm a fiend. Like, I gotta stop. You feel me? Because if regular niggas are taking that long, you feel me, then I'm dragging it. And then I was watching this nigga's podcast and shit, and then this nigga was talking about there was a study that actually shows like only 10% of men are really having sex out there, like on a regular basis and shit. And that to me made sense because of my coworkers. They're not having sex like that. So when I look back at it, I'm like, oh, I'm not a fiend. It's just that these niggas don't have the same. They don't have the same access as I do. You feel me? Because they talk about it. They wish they was more active and shit like that. Because let's say if I post a girl on my Instagram and shit, and I'd be like, damn, again, bro? And then that's what led me to ask them, like, what are y'all doing out there? Like, if you're not doing why y'all saying damn? Like, I thought we're both doing the same shit.
It's like this shit is foreign to these.
Right. So, like, when I heard that shit, I'm like, damn, like, in my world, it made sense because my coworkers were really saying, like, they don't really have access like that. Like, and I spoke to my own cousins and shit, and they say the same shit, like, oh, no, like, I don't. And it made sense when niggas used to be like, yo, how the fuck do you keep finding these hoes? You feel me? It made sense. Like, just step outside. But it made sense. You feel me? Like, damn. Like,
I mean,
to you, it's foreign, right? Because a lot of women have easy access to sex. Women control sex. You step outside naked right now, all his niggas' neighbors are gonna line up.
What?
We step outside naked, all the cops are gonna line up. Like
they might shoot you because you black. Don't forget that, bro.
Bro, they're not. It's not, and you could at least give me that. You know that for a fact. Like,
no, you're
you
right.
feel me? Like, all these niggas gonna line up and be like, yo, I got next. You feel me? But like niggas, we don't got that same access that woman really does, because literally
you gotta work hard, bro. You gotta show that value.
We gotta show value to y'all. We got nowadays it doesn't take that much value to get some females, right? Because it's easier nowadays. You were right about that earlier. But before, like the traditional way is like show value, take her out, impress her, and you could do that. But nowadays, one swipe on Tinder, you're already in there.
Well, it's that, and then going back to what you just said, taking her out on a date or whatever, showing her out. You can do as much as you can.
Right.
You can do your part, but if she's not doing her part,
right? Wait, what do you mean?
Left with?
No, depends on my intentions. If my intentions go over there, like if I'm faking it, like okay, I'm just gonna take her out because that's what she wants. All right, I'll make her happy in hopes of me fucking
clapping that night.
But there's some females you already know, like. It's not a bad thing. They don't fuck on the first date. That's okay. That's everybody's preferences and shit. But it's like, some females will dead ass like use a nigga for attention. I would even say for the date and shit like that, because people could feed themselves. But a lot of female, like, they go off attention. Like, you could see that online. What they post and all that shit. Like, as long as they have a nigga entertaining them, and that's fine. Like, you see a lot of female who post like, oh, if you could get a link out of me, you're the GOAT. But they'll talk to mad niggas. You feel me? Just so their ego could get boosted.
But
like,
they'll never link.
But they'll never link them. But they're satisfied enough that they're getting the attention. Niggas are not like that. But satisfaction come how many females we could conquer. Like, if we actually slept with them, fine. But we're not gonna go around and say, oh, you know who I spoke to?
What the fuck does that do?
What does that do? What'd you accomplish?
Okay.
But a lot of females can be like, he was in my inbox, he was in my... They like that shit. Like, they like knowing that they're like that. Like, they have options and shit like that.
Interesting.
But... Hey man, like she's a 70. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's high.
That's why.
I mean, okay, everybody has their own experiences. So from what I've encountered and the guys that I've encountered, at least not even at least, all of them have already hit 100 bodies. That's what confuses the fuck out of me. Because it's just like, how can you...
In Long Island?
No. Explain. Don't get it twisted. Some of them I thought was dead ass capping. Because like, why would you... Seriously? Who can really have sex 100 times with 100 different people? That just makes...
No, niggas would if they could. Niggas would if they could.
You don't find that nasty.
Wait, hold up.
You don't find that weird?
Wait, hold up.
To you, that's nasty.
No, to probably most women, you feel me? They think that's nasty, right? But like realistically, right? A nigga like
try to justify this whole situation.
A nigga like The Weeknd, right? Let me just take an R&B nigga. A nigga that you think. Who do you think's so innocent in the industry right now? Like, who do you think is not
innocent?
Yeah, like
one of them.
No, like anybody. Like any artist you look at and you're like, oh, he's not out here fucking hoes. Like he's exclusive.
Can't say Chris Brown.
Oh hell, Chris Brown body count probably 600. Like
Bryson Tiller.
You don't think he's fucking?
Bryson Tiller.
That brother's fucking.
You see what he sings about?
He has a girl and he has a whole newborn baby. What are you talking about? Oh, don't make that face. Don't make that.
All right, let me ask you another question. Who do you think is most likely to stay loyal or cheat? A 1%er, meaning a celebrity or a millionaire and up, or a 9-to-5er?
That's an interesting question.
Just give me your answer.
That's a really interesting question. So a 9-to-5 nigga compared to
millionaire. Who do you think would cheat more?
More likely to cheat?
More likely to cheat.
The 9-to-5.
Have you ever heard this quote? A man is only as faithful as his options. You've never heard that?
Well, now you heard it.
So now you heard it. Listen again. A man is only as faithful as his options. Who do you think has more options? A millionaire or a 9-to-5er? A celebrity or a nobody?
Okay.
She said okay. You see where I'm taking it, right?
Okay.
Right. And what? I can't even ask you that, but realistically, you do know every nigga, if they had the chance, not every nigga, but like 98% of niggas, I don't even want to say 99, but 98% of niggas, if they have the chance, they're cheating.
I really don't believe that.
What percentage do you think? And I'll ride with it.
If the opportunity presented itself. It's a bad bitch.
Give me a percent. I'll ride with it. Give me a percentage. Make it realistic too.
And she looked better than his girlfriend.
She don't even gotta look better. Niggas are just
exactly.
She just got through pussy.
Oh, say it again. You disagree? Exactly, right? So you wouldn't take my 98% saying that she don't even gotta look better.
No, she don't.
Right. So give me a percentage then. So if a nigga are cheating under girlfriend with rats, so give me a percentage. Give me a percentage. Go ahead.
You messed up, Jack. You messed up. Alright.
Fuck it with the mix, man.
I feel like that shit touching me, bro.
65.
65?
God damn.
65.
Oh. Okay.
You gonna ride with that?
Ride with that.
Yeah, I'll ride with that.
Oh.
I'm gonna say 65.
65.
Because understand, if women played their part too, a lot of men would stay.
I don't.
What is going on here?
I don't agree with that, per se.
And why don't you agree with that? So if you had
People are gonna be who they are at the end of the day, right? So if somebody is a cheater, it has nothing to do with what the woman's doing. Is if he's literally can't keep his shit in his pants, or she can't stay away from attention, it's gonna happen. No matter what you do, it's gonna happen. The person has to literally have faithful bones in his body or her body to stay faithful, or her morals has to literally be that, like, I can't step out. But some people, that's just who they are. That's how they built. They're not. It doesn't depend on the person. But the reason why I brought up like celebrities versus a 9-to-5er. Earlier, we concluded that literally women has access to sex, like they control sex, right? So that's something that you feel the ugliest woman would literally catch 30 bodies before the ugliest guy in the world. You feel me?
So
like
she's selling her body.
Whatever she's doing with it, she's gonna have way more body than your average guy, right?
Okay.
Then your average ugly nigga.
Now imagine that average ugly nigga like Lil Baby, right? He had Jada. He paid a porn star to cheat on Jada. He had sex with a porn star, and that porn star exposed a DM. He paid her $10,000 to have sex with her, and that's not the first time he got caught cheating. You feel me? So it's like, first of all, Lil Baby's chopped. We know that, but it's like, it's bad. But it's like, his options grew. I'm thinking the way he looks, right? When he was regular, what woman was really checking for him like that, realistically? And now, like, he's in a position where it's like, I got fame and clout and all these little groupies, you feel me? He performs, he has money, chain. He could put them in that Birkin bag. He could bring them to Dubai and shit. They're gonna fuck with them. So having all these options and not having it before, you feel me? That's why I feel like a lot of women have self-control, because it's like a car. When you never used to drive, right? Like, you fiend to drive, but now it's like, shit's far, bro. I don't want to drive.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
But now women always had access to sex, so it's like this old shit again. Like, can we do something else? Because they could have sex anytime they want. Niggas don't have that option. So like, you see why niggas are so thirsty for sex? It's like, yo. And then bitches be like, yo,
I gotta get into date.
Right. Like, you see why it's like, they be like, yo,
When
niggas
you
be
explain it like that now,
Cause it's like,
Right.
it's like, especially if a female tells you like you could fuck today, bro, you cannot let an hour go by.
Oh my god!
Because you never know, cause she could dead ass go, I'm not feeling anymore.
Right. She could
That's
do
suicide.
right
That's
there.
suicidal right there, bro. Like, you don't know
You
what to
see
do
why
with yourself.
niggas? I know if you heard the shit like, oh, when you miss a you up text. You see what type of character they always use? A guy. It's literally, she's the one initiating the you up, and you miss that shit. Like, fuck. Like, but a bitch miss a you up text, it doesn't really matter. Because tomorrow she's gonna know you're still on it.
I'm still here. I'm
Right.
still here. Nothing happened, bro.
What happened?
My phone is on do not disturb during booty call hours. Do not call me during. Do not text me during booty call hours.
What are the booty call hours?
Booty call hours is.
So he should know not to text.
Wait, hold up. He wants to know so he doesn't fall asleep during the hours. So you don't miss it.
God, these hours are clocked. These are demon time hours. Niggas be clocked in at like 1 a.m. in the morning. Checking Instagram.
So
all
12
that
o'clock, everything.
No. 12 o'clock. Some niggas be coming home by 12 o'clock. So that's not.
Right.
I'm coming home. I'm relaxing. I just got off. My shift was at 11. Like,
Right.
I'm not doing that. 1
preparation.
o'clock.
Niggas get a little
Listen. You have 12:59 a.m. to hit me up. Don't hit me up at 1 o'clock or 1:01 a.m.
Right.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna look at your text crazy. Like, what
You see the eye emoji.
you don't understand. I got work in the morning at 6 a.m. Like, what's wrong with you?
Right.
1 a.m.
So
to
you working
4:30.
So you got
those are booty call hours. Don't hit me up during these hours.
Right.
Alright.
So basically, the time frame, you got 1 minute
You got from
one
one.
to-
to pick your interest. You got 1 minute to.
You already losing my interest trying to text me around this time. Man.
Oh, okay. Wait, so do we plan it during while you're at work?
It has to be at work so she could know what's going on later on, bro.
Facts. They gotta be like early in the daytime.
Or do we plan it while your shift is being over so it could be like fresh in your head?
I don't know what y'all niggas be running through in your mind when it comes to texting females at late at night like this. I mean, the only thing that's running through our mind is just like, this nigga's just trying to get his dick wet.
So what's the proper hours? So honestly, it makes sense what we just said. So we're waiting on you then. We're waiting on your time.
Yeah.
Who controls access?
Waiting on female time.
Who controls access?
Why you gotta do that?
right, bro. Right.
So like,
it's not like I was denying it before. I was not denying that women can control sex.
So like, some women had to make it okay for booty calls to be at that time. Like, this is the best time to find me.
I feel like niggas,
for me to be like horny. Like, those are my horny hours right here. Because everything else, I'm busy.
You know what? Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like
anything else,
any other hour when you're busy, you're not really focused on your sexual pleasures. So those hours is when you're mostly free and shit. You're by yourself. You're on Instagram.
You're bored.
Porn, you feel me? Right.
That's my best. You kind of want to fill up on your, like, it's my best shit.
Right. The loneliness kicks in. You feel me? Right. It kicks in at that time.
It sucks when you be drinking.
I be slumped at 1 a.m.
Still up.
What'd you say?
Still up. You be drinking and smoking all night type of shit.
Right.
You still up and horny. What is the reason?
It's your body, man. You know what's crazy? You know what I heard? Like, the older a woman get, like, especially in her 30s and shit, like, y'all at your horniest. That's what she's like. Oh God, it can't get any worse.
There ain't no way.
What? There ain't no way. There's more to this shit.
I know, but I've heard that shit. I seen women confirm it.
But
like,
wait, what about men? Because like,
men's always on go.
Yeah, I think like I was about to say maybe there's something.
Oh, you think it's the opposite or sex driver?
You get the less.
It reduces.
That's how you have more business.
Why do you think?
Because they be focused on other shit. Sex, you know, the older you get.
Especially if you're making money and shit. Yeah.
I guess, but when it comes to older women, and they be hornier.
Horny,
why do you think they go after younger
guys? It proves this point.
Why do you think they go after younger
It proves this point. Like older niggas are not right. The sex drive declined. Right.
Yeah.
It's not even the sex drive decline. They just don't last as long.
Okay, now is it because
I don't think it's declined. It just doesn't last
long. Okay.
When I mean to I'm giving you 2 minutes. I'm giving you 2 seconds. Is what I really mean. That's the older niggas. That's dead ass how they are.
Alright, wait. So while we're on this topic, go ahead. Say what you're gonna say, and I'm gonna switch it real quick.
Oh, what I was about to say is, fuck, I low-key forgot.
Damn.
But wait, it's coming back. It's low-key coming back.
Can I say it or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Moment of silence, or do you want us to say it?
Go ahead.
Alright. So while we're on that topic, how long do y'all think sex should last? I got an interesting theory, but let's start right here. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh.
How long should sex last?
How long should sex last?
Like 13 minutes.
13 minutes?
Yeah, like
why so specific? Why not 15 or 10?
Yeah. Like,
why the 3? Like why 13?
Wait, I'm sorry. I completely got sidetracked. What? How long did you say?
13.
13 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, let's stop right there. I don't even want you to explain it yet. Go ahead. Let's not analyze them yet. I want to hear you.
That's mad time. 13. That's too much time.
If you can bring down to 3, that shit.
Bro.
I want to hear yours. Forget that. How long for you? She's really crying, bro.
Let's talk about you, Jack.
No. Go ahead. We're gonna come back around.
Why you roll your eyes like that?
All right, I could go. All right.
Let's talk about you.
To me.
Don't say what I'm thinking. I'm not saying, bro.
Nah, I'll dead I say probably like I have a range, 10 to 15, and 20 minutes should be like your max, and I have a reason why.
20 minutes should be your max. Okay. Explain why.
Oh
what?
God!
So let's get.
You don't want to go around?
No. I want to hear that.
All right. So this is to me. This is what I feel before niggas start attacking me. Right. This is not no facts or anything. This is my opinion.
What everybody should be.
Right.
Spit that shit, bro.
All right. So with me, I'll say like I'm. You know, I don't want to like sound like cocky. I feel like I'm somewhat experienced, right? Because of like sexual partners and shit.
Okay.
And what I've realized, I feel like it could go both ways. Like if you have chemistry, then I guess it could go a bit longer. But to me, I feel like what type of food lasts like 2 seconds in your mouth? It's good, but if you keep eating it too much, you get tired of it, right? So basically, I feel like when the sex first starts, it's hot and ready to go, right? Like you're
First out the press.
everything is whatever, the dirty talk, all of that shit. But my nigga, if we're going 30 minutes, bro, how many times am I gonna whisper the same shit in your ears, bro? Like, I feel like at a point, the sexiness dies down. And this is why I said, depends on the chemistry with somebody. If you have good chemistry, then I guess
that shit can last forever, bro.
I guess it doesn't dull out. That's the word I want to use, right? Yeah. But if I'm saying 10 to 15, even on a hookup, it could still be hot and ready. But at a point, my nigga, like,
nah, I feel you.
And I feel like most women, they think they want longer sex because some women, it takes longer for orgasm to achieve. But if you know how to, you feel me?
Done,
right? If you take care of her within the first 10 minutes, because niggas don't need that long.
Word.
We get our pleasure by seeing a woman boost our egos by what we're doing to her. You feel me? So like, if she's getting hers within the first 10 minutes, the last 5 other 10 minutes is like, you feel me? Like, you're doing you. But she already come. She already got her 1 or 2 nuts and shit like that. It's hot. Keep it fresh. To me, it's like going past that time limit, bro. I feel like, turn around again. We're going back to doggy. Like, it's like, bro, I know.
Missionary could you do?
Huh? Yeah, that's why people drag sex. It's like, bro. And that's why there's rounds. You feel me? Like, you could take that little break. This shit was fun. Watch a little movie, take a little nap, whatever the case is, stretch, this and that. And then if you have that chemistry, boom, back at it again. There's still limits to rounds. Women, there's still limits to fucking rounds, bro.
Bro, they don't know that.
Because they can go on and on. Bro, nigga, after 3 rounds.
Why you still so stressed?
No, nigga, after 3 rounds, stop asking. It's over.
What have you been through? Like,
you gotta ask him.
What?
You don't gotta even stop. I'm going home.
You said 3 rounds,
you're a little extra passionate, my love.
Bro,
like, what's going on?
Women are too horny, bro. Like, after 3 rounds, like, y'all don't understand. Like, we're depleted.
3 rounds? I'm stuck on 3 rounds.
It is a known fact.
You give it 3 rounds.
It is a known fact.
He's like,
You give it
like, relax.
I'll give you another one tomorrow night.
Oh my god.
But what more do y'all really need?
Okay, but I'm just okay.
I don't feel my dick at that point, bro.
I've been there where that shit is like
numb.
It starts to hurt, bro.
Right, like, yo.
What y'all females
Like, y'all do understand that there's blood pumping to our shit, right?
Hey, goddamn, bro.
They don't.
It's our veins, like.
It's not like I'm just gonna lay there.
I know.
Like, I ain't go crazy.
And what y'all females?
I'm sorry, we're a little passionate, bro, because it's.
No, like,
But nah, like.
Nah, look.
You wanna finish this under question? How long?
What y'all females need to understand is that
go ahead, say some shit.
after a nigga nut, he's not in that sex mood no more.
No cap. Please talk for us.
He's seeing behind all the illusions.
You see clearly now.
What am I doing? Did I really need this? I could have been on that play 2K. I missed the runs. I had shit to do. They're already running without me.
Bullshit comes with it.
Yeah, no cap.
It's like you leave everything within that nut.
That horny hour is when you're most blindness, bro. If female can ask anything she wants out of you, you say yes to it, right?
After you nut, it's like, wow.
I'm promising her a car, a house. And when I nut, I'm like, what? What are you asking me right now? Hold up. Real quick. You see why they be like, oh, he was so nice, and then when I gave it up, he's so mad. We got clear. Our mind opened up. That's not me.
Why you being weird to me?
Why you being weird to me? Because that's not me. That was never me.
It's like you know like how random niggas be like they still like they horny and that ugly ass stop me.
Right.
The phone's like, alright, fuck it,
right?
How far are you? 30 minutes. Alright, let's drive back. You get there, bro. You get your nut. You like, god damn.
The drive back.
Not even the drive, bro. You want to commit suicide right there. That's one. It's like, so you trying to think of you text your boys, yo, call me right now, bro.
And then hold up, before on the record, how many times have I called y'all niggas to bail me on some shit?
Too much.
Way too much.
On everything. After I'm done,
Bro, it was alright, bro. It was all y'all have to do is send the eye emoji.
Yeah, the eye, bro. Y'all gotta get me out of here.
Don't stop you. I just call him. Just
you need me right now, bro.
Bro, so go ahead. My fault. We took all the time.
This was mad funny.
But we're really telling you from a guy's perspective. Like, this shit is.
I hear you guys.
Right.
Now it gives me a clearer mind because as a female, I understand.
I'm sorry for the next nigga that's trying to get with Esther. We out here giving her games and shit.
You done fucked it up for you.
It's not happening, bro.
Y'all all fucked it up. Y'all all fucked it up.
It's not happening, bro.
Y'all talk about y'all see clear. Now I see fucking clear. Now I see clear. Okay.
But go ahead. How long do you think it should last? Now that you heard this.
Yeah. Give us the female.
Okay, listen. I'm saying this in my opinion. If you can get the girl to nut, it really doesn't matter. It really fucking doesn't matter. It doesn't, because honestly, that's what she wants too. And majority of the time, it's just like a lot of niggas don't know how to satisfy. Okay.
I'm glad you corrected that.
A lot of niggas do not know how to satisfy a female or their female, and it frustrates us. So at a certain point, to it's just like we'll go find pleasure somewhere else.
Right.
Like you can't. You can blame us. You can blame us, but you can't blame us at the same time, because just like y'all did your part. You are selfish at this point. If you got your nut off and you just gonna be like, all right, shorty, I'm gonna just
figure out the rest. Figure out the rest of that. Bro, brought your dick on your vibrator.
First of all,
you know what you when I'm not here. Do the same shit.
No, because that's really what it matters. If you can get your girl to nut, it really doesn't matter to her how long you last. You can last 3 minutes as long as you got her to nut. Those 3 minutes doesn't fucking matter. It does not matter. So the fact that a lot of us feel neglected and y'all are just being, a lot of guys are just being selfish with themselves. It's just like, what do you expect from us? What do you really? Of course, we're gonna say, yeah, we want it longer. Yeah, we want this, that, and the third. So it's just like, if you can't get us there, we demand these things because you're over here getting your nut. What are we doing? We're nothing but a fucking toy. We're a toy. And if you think I'm just gonna sit there and lay there and be your toy, I think the motherfucking not. I'm gonna go somewhere else. I'm gonna go find my nut somewhere else. Like just like I'll find your nut somewhere else.
Somewhere else, like that drawer.
What? That's why you need to talk about
bag. Talk about something somewhere else. Like, what you mean somewhere else?
You got the rose?
What?
You got the rose?
No.
No?
Oh, you thinking about it?
No.
You're not planning on it?
Why we gotta talk about this?
It was just on the topic.
I'm confused. What's the rose?
You don't know what the rose is?
It's bro.
It's the mail replacer.
She's finna take a lot of niggas out the street, bro.
As a girl, I'll admit, them things are not lasting. Them things are not lasting.
I heard that too.
Because even if we're trying to satisfy ourselves, we're back at it again at least 3 or 4 more times.
God damn.
So you need a man.
Yes.
So you need a man.
We do.
So you just have to find the right man to accomplish
to get the job done, right?
Exactly. And to be honest with you, nowadays it's just like that shit is rare to find, because one thing that a lot of us females struggle with.
Go ahead.
Not a lot of guys give head.
Who?
Not a lot of guys give head.
What?
I'm gonna say that one more time.
Hold on.
Not a lot of guys give head. What? They expect head, but they do not give head.
Hold up. 2022?
2021, 2029, 2019, like all those years.
Let me take it back. When did I lose my virginity? When I was like 19.
Yo, exclusive right there, bro.
Now y'all know.
Yeah, I know.
You
heard it here first.
I was 19 when I lost mine. So
wait, hold up. God damn, I just realized that shit. What the fuck you been doing?
It was late as fuck.
Right. How you gonna let this shit slide?
I thought y'all was hearing the same shit.
I thought someone was gonna say
that to me is I feel like that's a proper age.
Okay, hold up.
That's an okay
penetration, or have you ever done anything else?
No, penetration.
But
I've never done anything else. I've never done.
So everything was done at 19.
Yeah.
God damn.
Pornography?
Oh no, pornography.
That's not 12. The man came out the womb.
Yo, that shit is.
Wait, hold up. Pornography, I was. God damn it.
Can't make this shit up, bro.
We're gonna go back to this. But pornography for me, it was just like at
the right age too?
I think I was like
15?
I think I was like 11 years old.
I was 11.
I was 11 years old when I saw my first.
Damn.
Like,
it
wasn't even porn. It wasn't porn.
It was a new
It was no. It was
On demand?
Playboys?
No. It was something.
A movie?
I came across a movie, and of course, it's an adult movie.
Right.
These two girls, I don't know. I guess they were working together, and then the boss got infatuated by the other girl.
We had a threesome?
No, she just started fucking her in the office, and I'm just like,
wait, the two girls?
Yeah, the two girls, and I'm looking.
You was watching it by yourself?
I wish I remembered the name of the movie to this day because it wasn't no regular
movie shit.
It wasn't no regular movie.
You was by yourself watching it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was coming home from school, and I just turned on the TV, and of course, whoever was
last, right?
Yeah. So I saw that thing, and I'm just like, this is very.
You just never changed the channel. You just.
Oh no! I sat there dumb as fuck, like.
Right.
Like, oh my gosh, what is this? I'm intrigued. Intrigued.
That's crazy. I remember the first time, like, I beat my shit and actually busted a nut. Like,
yo,
like, what is this? Let me tell you this. For women that don't get this.
Before you even get there, bro, I remember the first time I got like hard. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Right.
Like, I was watching I never understand this shit.
I used to watch porn, but like my dick getting hard and shit.
But you never did nothing about it.
I was getting satisfaction by just seeing people fuck.
Yo!
Right.
Yo.
But the first time, I was like, bro, let me try this shit. First, and I didn't even know what to use lotion. It was just straight bare.
That shit burned.
Bro, but the first nut is what niggas always chase, bro. I can never.
You'll never get that back. You'll never get it back.
You're a smoker, right? And y'all niggas smoking shit? Mm-hmm. The first high, can you achieve that shit again?
Hell no, nigga.
Don't even get me started.
You need at least 6.
You'll never get
no matter how much blunt you smoke, bro.
I was eating like Pringles and ice cream with Skittles, like all together at one. When I mean to tell you, I didn't know like being high and eating food was so much better.
Right.
I wish I can get.
But that's the same thing with like.
That first nut.
I don't remember my first eye.
That first nut, bro.
I don't.
Damn.
I've watched porn before, like at a young age, but I don't remember my first orgasm. It was
shit. I remember my shit, bro.
Vividly, I said I remember.
I can't forget that.
You know the time of day it was.
You know how I try to get it back? You know what edging is?
Yeah.
Where you're like rubbing?
No, edging is like when you come close to orgasm, but you stop.
You just hold yourself.
You just hold it back.
Shit with the passion.
Oh no, niggas love that shit. So
what? Tell me about this.
What?
You were Ben.
Yeah, like when you
good
because it makes it harder for us. Like not harder, but the orgasm is so much better.
That's how like you know when you about to like nut and start
Isn't
pull
that
out and
blue
you do
balls?
something else quickly.
Isn't that close to blue balls?
Nah,
no,
you end up nutting at the end, but
yeah, you end up nutting,
but
like
different.
You keep
just
teasing yourself.
Yeah,
like,
you
just keep
feel
holding
me?
that shit back.
I
Like
love where this topic went.
It's like when it's
I love
you know what I'm talking about, right? I still think it's gonna bring it back, but it doesn't. But it's the closest I feel like it'll bring it back to your first nut.
You feel like your hips and everything.
You feel everything,
the energy,
bro.
like everything's aligned, and then you just stop.
But it's still not better than your first nut, bro.
Never. You'll never get that back.
You'll never get it.
If I could go back to myself and tell me like, yo, hold it.
Hold it, right? My young son, use some lotion better.
At least
Use some
my
lotion.
boy.
What are you doing right now? This shit right here precious.
I'll hand him the lotion.
I want to bust into the room. Hey, trust me. Don't even use it. Wait 2 more years, my boy.
Facts.
Wait 2 more years. Shit's gonna get beefier, better.
Nah,
bro.
But I feel like if you was to get your first nut and some coochie, you not pulling out that shit.
Don't even tell me that shit, bro. You not pulling out.
You don't know what to do.
Right.
What the nuts like?
You start scissoring, bro.
It's gonna fuck with me right there.
I don't start scissoring this shit. You don't know what to do with
I
yourself.
wonder what took you.
Oh my gosh.
Bro.
Oh my gosh.
Nah.
This is
But-
funny.
So yeah, like you were saying, it's about the time frame. It doesn't no matter the time. It's about her nut.
It's
Basically.
about her, yeah.
Right.
Because you already know that females do take longer.
Right? For niggas, about 2 seconds, bro.
In and out.
Wait, hold up. What's the quickest? What's the quickest you ever made a nigga nut from penetration?
Oh, from penetration? 3 minutes.
3 minutes? I believe that. I thought it was gonna be shorter. No cap.
3 minutes.
What about from oral?
Oral? 4 minutes.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie.
We got a throat god over here. We got Mrs. Dick over here.
This is El Cuatro, bro.
Diablo.
Hold up. Am I wrong to treat it like a sport?
No. We go back to that's what it is.
That's what it has to be.
I remember with my ex.
Shit.
I even do this with my current.
Wait, say that one more time. Ask the question. Oh, you room for what?
Huh?
Are you wrong for what?
Am I rooting for what?
Are you wrong for what?
Treating it like a sport.
No, yeah, for treating it like a sport.
What?
Come on, don't ask me that.
Don't ever ask that question.
That's how you, bro.
That's how it's
I really
supposed to be.
No, because I be dead ass timing myself. Like, yo, pull your pants down real quick.
God damn.
Pull your pants down real quick. I want to try if I can see if I can do this in the 1 minute or under 2 minutes.
Oh my god.
So you telling me
So you be
niggas out there that
why do you think I need to work out? Why do you think it needs to be?
Oh my god.
Wait, so yeah, like you about to say, go ahead. I know what you about to say.
So you telling me it's a nigga out there that experienced some shit like that?
That lived this?
He didn't come back?
Huh?
He didn't come back?
Of course they do.
What did I ask, bro?
Oh my god.
I don't come back. There's a difference.
You right, because you got it like that. You got it like that. Why would you come?
Billy got something to say.
So how often do you have that timer?
It's every time.
What you mean?
Every
I have
time.
my phone on me all times.
Alright, boys. Girls go to the gym so they can
It's not even that.
practice.
I'll look at the time. Like, I'll look at the clock real quick.
Yeah. Hold up.
9:30.
Yeah, that's
Let's
fine.
see if I can do this under 5 minutes.
So, ladies, y'all hear this shit? Y'all got some personal
Timing yourself, bro. Esther's putting on
Listen up.
game.
My man out there, stop settling for the bare minimum.
Stop settling for less.
When we have,
If she don't have the timer, if she don't have the timer, let her go, bro. Standard.
This is what
this
every
is the
nigga
new
looks
standard.
for, nigga.
Facts.
Nah,
Bro, you got 3 minutes to
listen.
Throw your phone in there. You got 3 minutes. Go.
Don't make it 4.
Oh, you got it.
If it's like, I'm out, bro. You not getting.
Because watching porn, it teaches you something.
Yeah.
It does teach you
Porn
something.
do make you dirtier, bro.
I learned a lot. Like,
Hold up.
who does
Hold up. Let me stop y'all right there too. Porn could teach you, but porn be fucking y'all women up, bro. Fuck niggas up too.
Almost call me lacking. Call me
What the
lacking,
fuck,
actually.
bro. Take this shit away from me, bro. I'm sauced, bro. I'm schmizzed right now, nigga.
What is this? Dude?
Yeah, wait, that's you? That's your bottle?
That's my
my
bottle.
God,
You
bro.
can't tell me nothing about red wine.
What? This shit is. Man, I feel like I'm
I got
bro.
Bacardi in my
You
shit,
lucky I
man.
didn't bring no Taylor port. Or
I
my
don't-
Sandman.
You know what's crazy? I've only
My
been
Sandman.
tipsy once in my whole life. I've never been drunk. I refuse to get that far. And look at what you're doing, bro.
Never been high.
Bro.
I don't like
Devil's
getting
alive.
drunk either.
Right.
What? I remember exactly what happened every time I
Think
got drunk.
alcoholic on the side. What? But nah, porn literally be fucking niggas' mindset up and women mindset up, bro.
No, it does.
Like,
it does.
Let me tell y'all some shit. Let me put you on the game. Bro. This is what most men I feel like could agree with me, and I say most men. Some niggas not gonna admit it to you, but we're gonna admit this shit to you, bro.
Okay.
Niggas barely get pressure out of it. Like, alright, so if I were to fuck 10 women right now, and I'm only saying 2 because I'm being generous. Only
Maybe
2,
1.
I know. Only 2 women would satisfy me through oral. And it's not, I feel like it's not something you could be taught. You feel me? Mm-hmm. It's either you're born with that mouth, or you don't have it, and it's okay.
It's
alright.
It's alright.
We'll find somebody that have it. It's alright.
No, I'm being dead ass with you.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
realistic, and you feel me? I talk to niggas. You feel me? Like niggas talk. So it's like, let's say, alright, a lot of females don't agree with this shit. Oh, you know, because it's the slut shame shit. But realistically, niggas talk, right? So if he has a little thought, right, somebody's not fucking with, and it's like, yo, and I go, bro, like, how is she? This and that. This is how we rate this shit, bro. She's calm. And I be like, what's the facts? Like, head is dirty, bro. Like, it's not. You feel me? And I hear that more often. First of all, he would never.
This is what y'all but guys be talking
What? Hey, you know what's crazy,
On
bro?
the daily.
You know what's crazy?
Yes.
What I never understood, you value the head more than the pussy.
Because of the power that it holds.
Yeah,
you know that.
bro,
like when a woman goes down on her knees, it's like, bro, the
like,
picture of a nigga sitting down, bro, and especially when you got a cute or a bad little bitch just topping your shit, it's like
you feel like God.
You feel like a king. And this is why. It's not that niggas slut shaming shit like that. This is why a lot of niggas don't go for a woman with a lot of body counts. It's because it's like we want to have that feeling like ain't no other niggas is getting this treatment right now, bro. Like, you feel me? I put in that work, and this is my reward right here, bro. Like, I got a bad little
What
thing.
makes you think females don't feel the same thing when it comes to y'all guys?
I can say that, but you know why I'm saying that? Shit, it's a whole lot of process, bro. Women don't listen. They don't understand this shit.
They don't.
Women tend to go after the same type of niggas, right? Majority of, like, for you might be the exclusive, but the the exception don't make the rules, right? You could be the exception, but that's not what the but majority of it is, right? Okay. So majority of women, especially when it comes to dating apps, y'all run across the same niggas because y'all sliding right on the same niggas. What do you think these niggas are doing? He's fucking all of y'all, right? And this is why it's only 10% men that fuck, because a lot of women's attraction. Rappers, scammers, whatever, educated niggas, this and that, right? Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm giving it out there for you. You feel me? Right, but you're the exception. But you see a lot of women like, I need me a scammer. I need me this. Not because like they're attracted to the scammer. They're attracted to the lifestyle that the scammer could give them. That's really what it is. You feel me? Okay. But a lot of women don't want to talk about this shit. But it's like, I was about to say. Oh yeah, y'all saying why do you think women don't want a guy with a lot of body count? Come on, realistically, but y'all fucking the same niggas, bro. If y'all want to be naive and don't think that nigga's fucking, y'all know he's fucking, bro. Where the term is, you look like you got hoes. That's a flirting term. When a girl look at you and be like, you look like you got hoes. Yeah. She knows he got hoes, because why? He looks good.
Why would she bring that up?
That's the value that he has. He looks good. And you know, you want to be that prize. You know every woman's looking at him, but I got him. That's my man. A lot of niggas, like, they hold women to, like, you feel me, like a pedestal. That's how I could show you around, like, you feel me, like, this is exclusive. None of y'all niggas touch her. You feel me? Y'all tried, but I'm the nigga that succeed. That's how we get us. Y'all is, my man could get me the Birkin. My nigga has this. My nigga has that. That's what y'all like, the valuable shit we bring to the table. Right. It's what we bring to the table is what y'all gassed on. Lil Baby's chopping shit. But a lot of bitches would gas him. It's like, Lil Baby's my man because he could do all this shit. You feel me? But a nigga's not gonna wife up an ugly bitch because she's a nurse. A nigga would dead ass go with a McDonald bum because she looks good.
She hasn't been touched.
Right, and a lot of and she hasn't been touched. Like, niggas like purity, women like value. That's really what it is, bro.
That's interesting how you put that.
Right.
Very, very.
But it's we gonna need to get more girls on this podcast. So it's like everything we're saying is like,
oh my god.
Damn, I really wish I brought my best friend. If she wasn't working, I would have brought her. I'm sorry.
Next time,
Next time, definitely, I'm gonna bring her.
See, I like this. I like that. We're trying to start up some shit here. We
can definitely do that whole thing.
Yes.
She is when you get to meet her, and of course you'll probably see me post her a couple of times. She is a chatter.
Right. I like that.
If she talks her shit,
right,
she'll put all y'all niggas down.
Yeah, like,
no, y'all wrong.
We invite the challenge. Yeah, we invite that shit. You feel me?
The challenge. I'm bringing her next.
Right, but what was I saying? Where's this shit going?
I don't know.
We were talking about head.
Yeah, and you were saying some shit.
We're talking about value.
No. We got from head because you said some shit about. Damn,
I forgot.
Bro, don't ever put liquor in my shit ever. Wait.
Who told him to touch it?
Bro, I wanted to be.
My man's that's the problem. Follow the crowd. Follow your.
Bro, you sauce, bro. You chill.
I'm chilling. It's not.
Wait, do you feel like you just? Do you feel like you just have like no?
I'm just calm. Like
you just feel like.
Yeah, I feel good. Like
exactly.
But you know why?
They better advertise me. They better sponsor my.
Bro, make her the poster child for this shit.
Yeah.
Bro.
There's more shit out there. Relax.
But nah, you know why I'm like this? Because it's like my first time smoking. They could have tested was all there. I freaked the fuck out. He was holding me on the floor,
swaddling him,
like holding me on the floor because I didn't pace myself. 7 blunts, bro.
My son is like, this shit's never gonna
first time, bro.
Yeah, my first time. And then that shit hit me like 10 minutes later, bro.
Of course it's gonna fucking hit you.
What? Did it hit me?
Like a train, bro.
Wait. Was you smoking like papers, backwoods? What was
backwards. Game.
Backwoods? You started with a backwoods?
A game?
Yeah.
Okay, my boy said, if this shit don't get me high, I'm trying cocaine. We told him like, bro.
No, because I never. Alright, so the night before we went to a hookah lounge, that was supposed to be our first time, but I didn't hit it right. But they were smacked, right? So I was just like, maybe I'm unhireable. I can't get high. So the next night, you feel me? These niggas want to get me right. Yeah, so they bought mad blunts. We went to what? And everything, right? I'm like, yo, this shit is nothing. Bring me cocaine. I'm ready for the real shit. 10 minutes later, cocaine what? Cocaine who? This shit was kicking my ass,
nigga, bro. And the funny thing is, I saw how it's happening because someone was talking and he looked at me and I'm like,
and he's like, I know. He's like, he grabbed me. He's like, I know, relax. And he was lying to me. I'm like, how long does this last? He was like,
how long does it last?
The high, right? He was just like, in a few minutes, you good.
No, what? He's lying to you.
Woke up.
You've been in a weak coma before, right? The next day you woke up, you still feel.
Yeah, what? I definitely did.
I went into work. I thought I was done. I was like, bro, I don't think I can ever get my mind back. Like, what the fuck? But from that day, like, I only like smoking with them because they'll know, you feel me? Especially him. Like, he'll see, you feel me? He'll be like, you'll step outside and shit like that. But I'll do it like once in every blue moon, probably once every 5 months.
Really?
And 2 hits. And they'll clown me for that shit. Like, you take another one, bro, you good. This and that. But that's what I'm with alcohol. So when that shit happened to me, I'm like, bro, I don't even want to see myself drunk. Because, like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle it. And I'm not going to have control of myself. So it's like...
I feel you. Because I had my own experience. There was one Halloween night. Oh my gosh. I never been so fucking drunk, and I was so scared because it was me and my best friend, and I dragged her into this bullshit, and I be dragging her into all my bullshit.
Alcohol or drugs?
She don't smoke no more, so it's just alcohol.
It was just alcohol that happened?
Just alcohol. So we pull up to a Brooklyn function, and of course it's Halloween night, and we're drinking. Now, I forgot who, but the bartender was just passing us Bacardi. He was passing us wine.
You name it.
He was passing us like Henny.
You name it.
Whatever you need.
DJ, Douce, Jack, all this
all
other
that.
like Ciroc. Like,
Right.
I had at least 5 cups of different darks and white liquors inside of it, and so did she. And we both drove in our separate cars.
Whoa.
Bruh. I went outside. I told myself, I don't feel good. I literally went outside, threw up, came back inside like nothing happened. And I looked at her on the couch. She's fucking dying on the couch. I'm like, babe, let's get up. Let's just go. Come on. We go to her car. We're both passed out.
What?
Doors wide open, and it's in fucking Brooklyn around like 2 a.m. in the morning. Now, mind you, anybody could snatch us up and just take us anywhere and take the car. Bro, thank God that my friend was the one that's hosting the party, so he came out and trying to find us.
Right.
And we wasn't even that far from the party. All he sees is me laying like this in the driver's side, like,
God damn,
bro.
Golly.
And her, on the other hand, she's like this on the other side of the passenger, and she's throwing up and throwing up and throwing up. And of course, she's in a bunny costume. This is a Halloween party. She's in a bunny costume. So as soon as all I hear is, yo, you good? Are you okay? I hear my friends in the background. They come to me and they're trying to talk to me. I'm not trying to move. I'm throwing up on them. I'm throwing up in the car. I'm throwing up everywhere. This shorty over here on the side of me, somebody grabbed her ass while she was on all fours trying to throw up. Somebody's like, yo, you good? Are you good? Like, grabbing her ass, like, are you good? Are you okay, shorty? Like, what's good with you? You okay? I think I need to take her back with me.
What the fuck?
Mind you, I'm hearing all this shit,
but she can't do nothing, right?
Bruh, never drink.
Niggas are sick, bro.
Liquor is a different story, bro.
Right.
Like, liquor really have your ass fucked up.
Yeah, uncontrolled environment and shit.
Next day, she didn't throw up at all. She didn't throw up the rest of the night, but the next day she's calling me throwing up. On and off. Y'all
probably got alcohol poison and shit.
We did.
Yeah.
We did. I don't know why I even ended up going to work at 9 a.m. in the morning.
Oh,
mind you, we didn't get back until it was 5 a.m.
You tweaking.
I was so sick. That's why I'm not drinking like this.
Right, that's why you just...
I stick to just wine.
Right, that's good.
Sick.
That was last Halloween?
Huh?
Last Halloween?
This was like 3 Halloweens ago. Until this day, I refuse to drink like that again. I refuse to touch any liquor. Like, looking at the Bacardi, that's making me sick.
Right.
Just looking at this shit.
That's how I used to be.
I don't know what that is, but... Is that brandy?
Christian.
Aight, that's a little aight. But no, not the Bacardi and shit.
Now, that's how I used to be. Like, when that trip happened and shit, and I started smelling the weed and shit, it... triggering me.
Fucks you up.
It was triggering me and shit. But my fault. Let me get back into this. So I forgot what you said, but we was talking about head, right? Head. Only some women has that.
Facts.
I'm sorry to say you might be the woman that don't have it. I promise you. Niggas
like,
be fake moaning.
Out of 10 women, only 2.
Two, and I'm being nice with the 2.
Plus you.
I'll be.
I'm being nice, but it's like literally.
What you mean by nice? What's nice?
1. Like, I'm only saying 2, just 2, right? And that's maybe. No, realistically, because women think it's easy, right? It's just a stick, right? Y'all just gonna go, right, and do what y'all do. It's not that.
I make love that shit, bro.
There's some women that are bougie, right? That are cute and shit like that. They try to suck your dick all cute and shit. No, I want all that foam. I want you to, like,
Wait. So guys really do like it sloppy.
What? That's when you got your most beautiful.
Y'all don't find that weird when it gets in between your legs?
Take a shower after.
Especially when you lay in it.
I need all of that. Like I need all of that.
We'll hop in the bath after. We take a shower and clean up after.
I mean, don't get it twisted. I perform what I perform, but at the same time, I do what I do. But at the same time, even in my mind, it's just like, you don't think this is
no. This is when you're at your most beautiful, bro. We need
you at your peak.
Snot. We need tears coming out
when you
your
put out
eyes.
the ring, bro.
Like if you have eyeshadow tone, you see that shit coming out. Like this is beautiful.
That's why niggas are sad. That's why I be thinking
like literally throw up on your shit,
bro.
Poetry.
When you can't.
What? Okay, first of all,
bro.
I need y'all to explain to me what is it about that sensation that makes you guys go. I
don't know.
You know what it is? I think it's like it's the dominant shit.
It's
the degrading. Yeah, it's like the degrading of it. Like it's not that it's really. When you hear degrading, it's not in that sense, but it's in that sense. Like it's that power shit, bro. Like
it's beautiful.
Cause you're not getting that shit.
That shit is beautiful.
You're not gonna sit here.
Yo,
she's not gonna give that treatment to everybody. So if you're getting that treatment, bro, it's like damn. Unless she's really, you feel me? Like, she's really a tree chimpanzee. I'm not turning back for her.
See, that's just like, are you more worried that if you getting that type of treatment, or the fact that she can give you that treatment?
Worried, like in a sense where, like, what do you mean?
Because it's just like, oh, I feel good because I'm getting that type of treatment. Is it really that case because you're getting the type of treatment? Yeah. She can do it to anybody else.
So listen, there's two types,
or
right?
Or is it just that
there's
it's
hoes,
your turn, like you're that.
There's hoes,
right now.
there's hoes, and there's females that we don't consider hoes, but they might be hoes, but we just want them so bad. So
y'all label that.
But listen. So listen. With hoes, we don't care what you're doing. You know what it is. I know what it is. Perform. You feel me?
At your best.
We don't care.
And you not.
But if it's some girl that I'm, but if she's not fucking with that, but if it's some girls that and I could get why she's not fucking with that. Like women don't label themselves as hoes, so it's like if we fucking. We both expect the same shit.
No,
trust me.
I see some females are hoes. Some females I do consider hoes.
Okay, hold up. We're gonna hold up to that thought, please. I love that. So listen, and it's just some women out there
opening so many topics.
Right. There's some women out there. We don't look them as hoes because we're trying to cuff them. So when they're doing it, it's like. That's gonna be mine. I'm gonna get that treatment. But in the back of my head, it's like, bitch, who else have you? Where have you? Where'd you obtain? What mountain has you? You probably come from the extra class. You feel me? Where have you?
What class is you? What Esther 101?
How many experience have you been through
for you to understand
what niggas like? You feel me?
That's much.
Like there's two, but we'll love it though. We'll love it. Trust me, both ways we'll love it.
But it's just, you're like, goddamn. It's just our mind fucking with us.
Right. But what do you think? Define hoes to me. Like, what do you think hoes are?
Define a hoe?
To you. It's opinion based.
Someone that's addicted to sex. I find that as a hoe. That's a hoe. You're addicted to sex. That's a problem. As a hoe,
that makes sense.
Problem.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You are a problem in relationships.
See, that's why it makes sense. That's why it makes sense.
You're addicted to the sensation to the point where it's just like you can't control yourself.
Right. Yep.
You can't.
Right.
I
can't even get mad at that. That's actually
okay with literally anybody that walks in your path. That's not okay. That to me is like you're a hoe.
That to me was like.
And you find no shame in it? Like it's
my
just like,
top is not top. Like that's like the best definition that I'll give anybody. No
you're
cap.
addicted to it. And that's
it makes sense.
Addiction is a real problem.
Right.
Therefore, I consider you a hoe. If you out here fucking anybody just because some people, like I'll admit, I've had a one night stand before.
Right.
I've had an itch to scratch.
Right.
But it was nothing more than that.
Right.
Other people's have itch to scratch too, and to be honest with you, they have a lot to itch more than other people.
Right.
But that doesn't mean you're a hoe.
Right.
That doesn't mean you're a hoe.
Right.
Someone that's really addicted to sex, like, I can't go a day or a night or at least a week without sex.
Right.
Alright, you got a problem. You got a problem. Like, what's wrong with you? Come on now. You don't even have nobody to be fucking every day. Like, you're just fucking anybody.
Right. Even if they had somebody, they would still step out of that shit.
Exactly. They'll still go find it somewhere else because it's not enough from where I'm getting it from.
Right.
To me, you're a hoe.
Right.
Go do your hoe shit somewhere else.
There's like mad definition of a hoe. Like my biggest definition of a hoe was literally like somebody that steps out of a relationship. Like I love yours, like that's my number one now.
I got you.
But before it was literally like somebody that steps out. Like it's not so much applied to niggas, you know that. Like, that shit don't mean shit to niggas. Call them a hoe, they happy about it. Like, please put it out in public so bitches can know I fuck bitches, right? keep bringing the business. You're funding the business at this point, right? But like, for females, obviously it holds a lot more weight. So like, that's what I look at as a treesh. But realistically, men in this world have a definition, universal definition of a hoe. Some niggas in your friend circle, they lie to you. They gonna look at you. I don't think a woman with a lot of body count is hoes. They're capping. They're just they're trying to literally. You feel me? But universally, like I was talking about with purity earlier, like a lot of niggas are gonna feel. I'm not saying it's, you feel me? That's the real definition. But I'm telling you exactly how niggas think, right? It's literally a woman that has been around the block, right? Like, if
the whole block.
If my neighborhood knows about you, you know what they're gonna call you, the neighborhood thot. Like, that's what you are. You feel me?
And that's okay.
What makes
there we go. I love it. Go ahead.
Because I don't even go out like that at all to know what a neighborhood thot. Like, everybody knows this person in the hood. What is that? What is makes?
How many do we know? How many do we know?
We know a couple. We know plenty.
What makes a neighborhood thot?
Like, neighborhood thot.
Let me give you a story, right? I'm not gonna name any names. Okay. So, and back in our younger years, right? There was this one girl, and I'm talking about younger years. Kids were coming up, we're horny and shit, whatever.
Horny as fuck.
Was putting our hands on what we could get, right? So, what you can call it. So there was this one girl, right? I guess she was faster than the other girls that was around her, right? And you feel me? She one news broke out. I heard she fucked this nigga, right? And me, I was like, what? I was like, what? Who she fuck? And remember, who you fuck depends on where you at. It's gonna devalue you, right? So let me sidetrack real quick. So if I found out, let's say Lil Baby was not rich or famous, he was in my neighborhood. You see how nigga's not attractive, you feel me? So it's like, if I were to hear this bitch fucked a broke Lil Baby, what? I have to fuck. Legally, I have to.
Legally.
Wow. Because there's no way that you. Because I'm holding myself at a higher value, right? Okay. So if I'm looking, if in my head I'm more, and I know I'm more attractive than Lil Baby. What? And I hear she give Lil Baby some pussy. Who is her to tell me no? I'm gonna think I'm ugly as shit. Who's her to deny first? If you're telling me broke Lil Baby got some pussy from you, and I can't, there's something wrong with me. But that's how niggas look at certain shit. It's like, depends on who you fuck.
You fuck?
Right.
What's the number? What's the digits, bro?
Right. If you fuck, I'm fucking tomorrow. Like, there's no way.
How long did it take you? 2? Baby.
And it's not any knockout to the girl or the guy. It's knockout to both of them. It says a lot about you.
It's like a challenge, though. Like,
it's not a challenge. It's just a disrespect to both genders. You're ugly as fuck. If you could fuck her, I'm fucking. You feel me? That's why. Oh, you're broke as shit.
It sounds like competition than anything.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I'm saying.
It sounds like
regular competition.
Like, why I gotta?
That's motivation.
Right. It's motivation.
It's fucking sensational, bro.
It's like that neighbor, that hot neighbor that you think is hot as fuck.
Right.
Like that ugly ass nigga fuck. Now you like,
ain't no way.
I'm not in this. I'm not in this pussy.
What she looks like now? She's regular as shit now too.
Now she's regular as shit.
Because you know how some guys were afraid to approach some woman that they find crazy attractive, right? Mm-hmm. So now if we find, like he said, the hot neighbor, we don't want to approach her because we think it's gonna be and we find that Lil Baby fucked.